Hello, welcome to the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Today we have bicycle abs, squat holds, push-ups, lunges, tricep dips. We're gonna do some back pulls, some morning movement series, some bridges, and we're gonna do some plank jacks. We're gonna get started with bicycle abs, and then we'll move on to squat holds. So, just a reminder, elbows are nice and wide, and you're drawing your shoulder to the knee. It's a lot of core, and I've had you guys ask for more core, more back stuff today. So you're gonna pull your navel in, you're gonna lift your head up, elbows nice and wide, you're gonna bring your knees up, so you're in a tabletop position, core engaged, you're gonna bring your left shoulder to the right knee, and then back to center. So you're twisting, working those abdominals, but really particularly working those obliques. So again, it's shoulder to opposite knee, there's your twist, engage your core, breathe. If you want, you can do some of this and then come back to bicycle abs. You don't have to do the whole series all at once. Breathe, but try not to draw the elbow to the knee, but the shoulder. So there's the crossover, crossover, breathe, crossover. We do a couple more, crossover. So again, reminder, you start with your knees in that tabletop position, where your knees are over your hips, being on your back, is that you're gonna feel that low back and your neck, naturally those curves, the lower dotted curves are off the mat. You're gonna pull your abs in and bring your head off the mat. Elbows up to your sides and then add that twist. So now we're gonna go up to squat holds and then push-ups. So squat holds, just a reminder, feet are hip level apart, you're looking up, driving your bum down, you're not looking forward and dropping your bum back. And we're gonna hold. So how low you go is up to you. How high you are is up to you. But again, I'm looking up, I'm not looking forward. You can have some weights if you want. Breathing, core, and this is gonna help elevate your heart rate. It's bringing blood to all those larger major muscle groups. We're gonna come up, take as long as break as you want. Then we're gonna come back to the squat hold. Again, hinging through your knees and hips, tailbone is tucked under, so you're not sitting, dropping your bum back. You're dropping it down, you're looking up, leading with your nose and your chin. Breathing. We have 2 of these. And then we're gonna come up. Now, push-ups. So we're gonna bring our hands, shoulder width apart, elbows at your sides starting out. I'm gonna come back so you can see a little bit more. Coming up, we're gonna drop your elbows and then press up. Elbows nice and snug, no chicken wings, so keep them tight. Then you add on, you're gonna come off your knees off your knees to down, knees to press up. So off your knees to come down, knees to press up. Then progression is gonna be off your knees and push-ups are here. Traditional push-up is a wider stance. It's more chest and shoulders. Same starting on your knees. Progression, we're gonna come off our knees to bring yourself down, knees to bring yourself up. Off your knees to lower yourself down, knees to press up, and then we're gonna come off our knees. So it's your choice, your progression. We're gonna move up to lunges per side. Feel free to grab a wall, a chair, grab some weights. We're gonna start with static, and we have 2 rounds of these. So 2 10 lunges per side. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. We're gonna drop that knee towards the mat, maybe tap, maybe not. Core engaged, shoulders back. So we're being nice and tall. There we go. So this is called a static lunge. We're simply coming up and down. Breathing. Progression. Okay. Switching sides. Is you can do a knee tap and come all the way up. So it's larger range of motion. But again, if you're just starting out, just go shallow. That's okay. Any motion is better than no motion. But motion is lotion for those joints. So if you have achy, stiff knees, that is not a contraindication to doing lunges or squats. Okay, then adding on is you're gonna step forward into a lunge and step back. There's a lot more power involved, with or without weight, your choice. Just be aware of your form. Making sure if you're barefoot, you'll be able to see your big toe and your second toe. Another option for lunge is to step back So we've got 2 sets of 10. So we're gonna do a couple more of these, stepping back into lunges. And then, let's get the heart rate up there. Then we're gonna step forward into power. Again, it's to step forward and then you press off. Listen to your body, it's progression. But do those lunges, your knees will thank you. Then we're gonna go into a couple static lunges. There you go. All right. Next up is we have tricep dips, and then we're gonna go to back pulls. Tricep dips, fingertips are facing your toes, elbows are tucked in. To add on, you can put your weighted vest across your lap. You lower yourself down and press up. And these feel really good after you do push-ups. But you're working on those triceps, which are in your upper arm, opposite of your biceps, core engaged. Try not to have your hips help you. Really feel the resistance down and press up. Resisting down and press up. Elbows are squeezing towards one another, so no chicken wings. You're also stressing those wrist bones, which are really important as we age. We want the bones as strong as possible. Use it or lose it. Let's do a couple more, and then we'll go to back pulls in my lovely garage. Okay, so we have 2 sets of 10, and I've had you guys ask for more back. And you can do back pulls even if they're not on the workout. So, elbows out to your sides. You've got some resistance. You're not going all the way to slack, but that's really important. Core engaged. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So imagine there's a pencil between your scapulas, there's 2 of them, which are your shoulder blades. You're engaging those muscles. Squeeze. Now, you can turn so your thumbs are facing up. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more here. Squeeze. Keeping your back nice and strong is important, not only for functional, so you can lift and carry and push and pull, but also really helps with your posture. Then we're gonna turn so your palms are facing down. You still have a little bit of resistance, so it's still work. When you let off that slack, you're not letting it all the way go. So be really aware of that and mindful. Like I'm really doing 2 sets of 10, but I'm taking all my 10s and just kind of rolling into one another because I talk so much. We're gonna go to morning movement series after, which is great to do almost every day, if not every day. It's really a recovery, easy motion, easy movements. So in the days that you absolutely, okay, like you're done, today's a rest day, you still should move your body. You're not running a marathon, but you still should move your body every day. Okay, next up, morning movement series. So you're gonna start in a mountain position, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. We're gonna walk those hands down. So feeling that stretch along your hamstrings. We're gonna walk those hands forward into plank, pause, core engaged, walk those hands back. Feeling your hamstring stretch, walk those hands up, shoulders back, there's your mountain. We're gonna walk those hands down, pausing for a moment, walk those hands forward into plank, walk those hands back, coming up, there you go. So let's do, we've got 10. I don't know if I'll do all 10 for you because the video is really long. And we still have bridges coming up, which are bridge holds. So you get my idea. So mountain, tailbone is tucked under, we're gonna walk those hands down, walk those hands forward, pause. We're gonna walk those hands back. Now you can add on, you can add a push-up when you're in that plank position. You can do a plank up down. It's your workout. So I'm gonna finish this off, and then I'm gonna go to bridges. And then we got plank jack. So bridges is your back on the ground, again, up and down, designed specifically for that. Okay, your knees are bent, your feet are planted on the mat. The position of your feet are with your hands down to your sides. You should brush your fingertips on your heels. We're gonna draw your abdominals in, so flatten that back. Press that low back, that lumbar spine into your mat, and then lift your spine off the mat, chin into your chest. So squeeze your glutes. This is a lot of lower body. We're holding for 20 seconds. Don't look to your right, don't look to your left, chin into your chest. You're kind of looking at your belly. Let's lift up a little higher, squeeze your glutes. Breathe. You're really firing up your lower body here. And then we're gonna come down. Progression is that we're gonna come up, back up in bridge without dropping your pelvis, as we're gonna lift that left toes to the ceiling. You can do a few pulses if you want. The movement is really small and shallow, where you can stay upright. You don't have to come into that. And then returning down. And then again, switching sides. But really trying to keep that bridge tall so you don't drop down to sacrifice the form. I'd rather you stay in just a regular bridge than drop down and then lift up. You want to keep engaged. Really squeeze your glutes. You're going to feel it in your butt cheeks. So your choice, well, we've got 4 of those. Then we're going to move on to plank jacks. And travel to the back of the mat. I don't know why. Good neutral wrist position. So middle fingertips are facing forward. Elbows are slightly bent. You're going to start in a plank. Core engaged. We're going to jump feet out and in. So that's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Don't lock your elbows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can go as fast as you like, but there you go. There's the today's Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Thank you. We're aging well together. Have a great day.